GLP-1 is usually discussed for weight loss, but the brain connection may be one of the most important parts of the story. GLP-1 is usually talked about as a metabolic peptide. Weight loss, appetite, food noise, blood sugar, insulin response. But through the Praxis lens, GLP-1 also belongs in the brain metabolism conversation. That matters for early onset dementia risk because the brain is deeply connected to metabolic health, insulin resistance, visceral fat, fatty liver, vascular dysfunction, sleep apnea, inflammation, blood pressure, sedentary behavior, poor muscle mass, and the list continues. These do not just affect the body, they affect the brain's environment. Modern Alzheimer's and neurodegeneration research increasingly discusses peptide strategies around neuroinflammation, mitochondrial function, gut-brain signaling, and metabolic pathways. Some research peptide-based Alzheimer's reviews also include GLP-1 receptor agonists, among other very relevant therapeutic strategies. The loop may look like this. Insulin resistance rises, inflammation increases, vascular health then worsens, sleep apnea worsens, brain energy regulation declines, neuroinflammation rises, cognition then declines, activity drops, metabolism then worsens. Then the loop gets stronger. GLP-1 should not be framed as a dementia cure, but it teaches a crucial lesson. Cognitive decline is not always isolated just to the brain. Sometimes the brain is reflecting the metabolic environment that it lives in. So the Praxis question isn't what peptide improves dementia. The better question is the metabolic brain loop accelerating cognitive decline? If the answer is yes, this strategy is bigger than a peptide. Things like protein intake, resistance training, sleep apnea screening, home IR, A1C, blood pressure, lipids, waist circumference, inflammation, vascular health, and, when it's appropriate, clinician-guided metabolic peptide therapy. Because protecting cognition may start long before a dementia diagnosis. It may start with protecting the system the brain depends on.